you. And I'm also going to share some do's and don'ts as well from launching a business a little over 2 years ago and building a multi-million-dollar business. I know what to do and what not to do. And building a community of over 45,000 people, I know what works really well and what doesn't work. So I am excited to share that with you today. So you are in the right place. One of the things I'm going to have you do is...
Okay, this one is actually, so we're going to just watch this.
How to reach 6 figures in 2025. I'm going to break it down for you. And I'm also going to share some do's and don'ts as well from launching a business a little over 2 years ago and building a multi-million-dollar business. I know what to do and what not to do. And building a community of over 45,000 people, I know what works really well and what doesn't work. So I am excited to share that with you today. So you are in the right place. One of the things I'm going to have you do is grab a pen and a paper. You will want to take some notes. And I do have some people inside the chat that can answer questions, okay? But please do yourself a favor, get through the webinar first before you ask your questions, because I guarantee it, 99.9% of your questions are going to be asked, right? And sometimes you're not paying attention because you're in there in the chat. So this is just valuable information. Like, if you are ready to make sure 2025 is a completely different year, you're in the right place. You know, I want to share something I heard, like most of you have heard, most of you are in the United States, but something that should be a big wake-up call for all of us, and that is the fact that the Party City, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Party City. They've been in business over 40 years, and they are closing all 747 of the retail stores, which means over 16,000 people are getting laid off. Now, it's going to be really hard for those 16,000 people to find a job in retail in January. Why am I telling you that? Because there is a better way. You guys don't have to depend on a boss. What you need is to learn a few different skills, learn to become your own boss, and take advantage of what's out there in the online world. There's a lot going on in the online space that can completely change your life. Matter of fact, those 16,000 people that are getting ready to lose their jobs or have been losing their jobs, I could help them. Like, our community could literally help them double their income in January if they really, really wanted it to. So hopefully today you're ready to learn some new strategies to really help that you can launch and grow a wildly successful business. Let me find my slides here and we're going to get started. And thanks again, guys, for being here. And you are going to hear some testimonials today of people that have applied these strategies and how it's worked for them and what they've done, okay? So you're not only going to be hearing from me today as well, but this is a free webinar to help you launch and grow your 6-figure online business in 2025, plus the proven 2-hour workday blueprint. So I want you to screenshot this because I am going to be sharing some income goals, but there's no guarantee that you can achieve any level of success. It's just like if you and I went and joined a gym. There's no guarantee that I'm going to lose weight at a gym or get in shape, right? That's up to us and what we do with it. It's the same thing when you go to launch and grow your own online business. Now, to me, that's empowering because that means the income I can make is limitless because I have the control. I just need a step-by-step process to follow it, right? So I want you to imagine this. Launching an online business and turning that into 6 figures in 2025. I really want you to imagine that. How would that feel? Can you put in the chat how that would feel if you could learn today how to launch and grow an online business in 2025? It would feel great. Love that. Great. Absolutely amazing. Yes. Independence. Yes. Freeing.
I'm just going to tell you, business owner to business owner, you need to make more videos and you need to make them more often. And the reason for that is if you're going to use these videos on your social media pages, you're going to use them for ads, especially paid advertising on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, then what you have to do is not make this critical mistake that everyone makes, which is they hire a videographer, they get one great video made, and they do nothing else with it. And even worse, they don't even promote the video. Instead, you want to have a full, tailored approach that actually goes into thinking that you're reinventing or doing the same in-person sales messaging that you would do if you were just meeting people at a conference. So what you want to do is you want to be able to answer all of their questions before they ever get on the phone with you. If you struggle with hey, I'm getting leads, but none of these leads ever show up for a phone call, or when I actually do talk to them, they're not very good or qualified, it's usually because you didn't do a good enough job of warming them up with videos that give them the information and help them overcome the objections that they have to why they want to work with you. So if you're running into not having qualified leads, and even worse, not even getting any leads at all, it's because your sales messaging is not dialed in and you're not making enough videos and doing enough repetitions where the audience and the market can see you and see that you are the expert in your field. So if you want to go ahead and position yourself as the expert and the best, and you want to take your business to the next level, and you want to go ahead and book your calendars, get better qualified calls, have sales happen a whole lot easier, because by the time they get on the phone, they've already been pre-sold with all the videos that you made, then you're going to want to make sure you're consistently creating new video content all the time with new hooks, new angles, new ways to capture your audience, and then most importantly, overcome the objections that they have. Because remember, on the internet, the reason why video is so effective is on the internet, the number one objection that you're trying to overcome is this product or service better than the competitors? The number one objection you're trying to overcome is, can I actually trust this company? And if you don't overcome that objection, they're not listening to anything else. So focus on creating lots of videos, because it does take multiple touch points. Remember, 80% of sales happen after 5 to 12 follow-ups, and only 8% of people do that, which means there's a 92% opportunity to capture the market if you're willing to be one of the disciplined few business owners to create continuous marketing messages that not only entertains but captures the attention and eventually closes your client. If you're interested in learning about how to do that, especially with video marketing, click the link below, put your information in, and we will go ahead and map out for free what you should be doing and what you should be saying and where and when you should be doing these in your videos. So go ahead and click that link.
Why is Amazon paying me $63,000 a month? Well, I didn't make this kind of money selling yoga mats and toasters, and I damn sure wasn't talking my friends into buying vitamins and juices. I did it with a free app that's probably already on your phone, and that app is the Kindle app. And the crazy part is, I didn't create this system. Carla taught me this. Carla, why don't you tell them more about it?
I'm going to show you a way to potentially make money by pairing Amazon with the power of AI without ever selling physical products. And I promise you've never heard about this before. I just created some simple digital products, then I put them up on Amazon, and it was so exciting. The first time I tried it, I made $14, and I was like, oh my goodness, this actually works. Hi, I'm Carla Marie, and the coolest part is Amazon puts over 300 million customers just a click away. So age, experience, qualifications, none of it matters. I want to share my full system with you, but obviously this is an ad, so I'm hosting a free workshop where I walk you through my system step by step. This system has transformed my life and has sprinkled a little magic in the lives of hundreds of other people. Now, I hate workshops that are so slow and boring that they send you to sleep, so I made sure that this workshop moves fast and that it's fun, exciting, and informative. That said, if you love face-to-face selling, don't click on this ad. You see, with this, you never need to talk to anyone or push products on people, so this definitely isn't a good fit for someone with a salesy personality type. However, if you want to learn a low-key way to potentially make some extra money working from home that can cover some important bills and help you enjoy more fun trips, don't wait. Click anywhere around this video and watch the free workshop now. Discover how we create reliable streams of semi-passive income without complex websites, unneeded stress, or huge startup costs. You'll even get 3 valuable bonuses just for watching. We've designed these bonuses to help you succeed with this as fast as possible. I can promise this training will be free forever, so watch it now. Could this be the stepping stone you need to start living the kind of life you've only dreamed of? There's only one way to find out. So click now, watch the training, claim your bonuses. You'll be glad you did. I'll see you on the other side.
Currently, I've made just over $1,000 through FPA. FPA has been such a godsend because this has been a 10-year plus journey for my husband and I. We're truly fortunate that, we made our first $100 online, and now $1,000. Roy, Carla, to the rest of the coaches, thank you so very much.
I have been publishing less than 10 months, and I've made over $35,000. So I'm pretty happy with that and proud of how I've been resilient through my mindset. And I think that FPA has really helped with my mindset. It's celebrating the wins every day.
I am grateful that I'm a risk taker because I know people who aren't, and they're like, no, I wouldn't take that leap. But you have to be the kind of person who's willing to take a leap and trust yourself and be willing to risk a little bit, because there's no reward without risk.
Refreshing. Ooh, I love that. Excitable. So the words here, we got somebody doodling on the screen. Hold on. Let me. Okay. The motto for 2025 is, we want you to strive to thrive in 2025 and feel alive in 2025. Are you guys ready for that? Strive and thrive and feel alive in 2025. If so, put yes in the comments. Now, I don't know if Paul's on here or not, but Paul just posted this inside our community. He said, pinch me, in 7.5 months, you guys, he's generated $124,000. He goes, I love it, and I have never made this much money this quickly, and I have more time with my family. That is the most important part, the more time with his family. Yeah, so let's give Paul a huge congratulations. Okay. And so ready. So today, what you're going to learn today, you're going to learn how to launch a business with 2 things you're familiar with. And these 2 things, you, my friend, use every single day. And you're going to learn how to have an automated business so it's working for you 24/7. It's your freedom machine, right? And you're going to learn how to grow a 6-figure income and make 100% profit. No sharing your profits, right? That's huge, right? So if you're an affiliate for products or selling other people's products, you might be making 20 to 50%. How would you like to learn how to make 100%? That's awesome, right? And you're going to learn how to get your income earning activities done in 2 hours a day. Veronica, she goes, I am just that homeschooling mama that made $4,297 in 1 week as a homeschool mom. That's amazing, right? And this is what you're going to learn today. So a little bit about me. I'm a mom of 6 kids. I have 5 grandchildren, and time is the most important thing to me. And you guys, if I go back to 2022, I was failing miserably at having more time with my family and having an income to make more memories. So for one, I'm an introvert. I do not like tech, nor do I want to understand tech. I didn't have a following, And I didn't like to bother friends and family to make an income. As an introvert, that's one of the worst things that you want to hear, that you have to DM people or bother people to buy.
Get ready to rise with more shine. Introducing the all-new Sealy Posturepedic Collection, now at Ashley, featuring precision-fit coils arranged right where you need them for targeted support, night after night. Sealy at Ashley. Wake up to what's next.
Happy kids are successful kids. When you choose a tuition-free K-12 powered online school, you join more than 2 million happy kids empowered to take their learning into their own hands. And you get the satisfaction of seeing them thrive from the safety of home. Hands-on, interactive learning, at their own pace, in their happy place. Happier at K-12.
So what I did is I followed the step-by-step blueprint. It was a breath of fresh air because it was like paint by numbers, just follow exactly what to do. I went from 0 followers to 6 figures in 6 months. And I will tell you this, if I can do it, anyone can do it. The secret sauce is following the proven blueprint, be coachable, and be consistent. And now fast forward to today, we travel and do the things that we love. Now, the bottom picture on the right is my little Peanut, my little granddaughter, and I was able to take her to the ocean for the first time. This is her down on the ocean looking at it for the very first time. That's priceless, that I get the ability to do this with my family, all because I made a commitment on September 10th of 2022 to follow a simple, easy to follow blueprint. Now, Daryl, you guys are going to hear from today, and he is $2K away from $300,000, and he just got started in our program on January 15th. Is that not awesome? So will he become a self-made millionaire in 2025? Absolutely. Quicker than he thinks, by the way. So if you are ready to launch and grow a 6-figure online business in 2025, you are in the right place. So let's talk about launching a business with 2 things you are familiar with and use daily. You guys, you're already a consumer on social media. All you need to do is spend 1 hour a day and become a creator. So here's my question real quick. How many of you discovered this webinar because of a social media post? How many of you are here because of social media? Can you guys let me know? Yeah, yes, yes. Facebook, yes. So look, there we go. So you guys are already spending time on social media. Imagine just taking an hour of that time and become a creator on social media. And no matter where we go, people are on their phone. Put a yes in the comments. Do you have a cell phone? Put a yes in the comments. Do you have a cell phone? Okay, look at all the yeses. Yes, so you have social media and you have a cell phone. Congratulations, you are ready to launch an online business. You're just missing what are you going to sell and how to stop the scroll of people on social media so they want to buy from you. When you got those 2 things figured out, congratulations, you, my friend, can make 6 figures in 2025. Literally, that's it. So you can just take these 2 things that you're familiar with and turn them into an income in 2025. I love it. Now, let's stop trading time for dollars. I'm going to give you an automated system that gives you your time back, that gives you profits. Okay? This is it right here. This is exactly what we market. I do not market anything but this. Because what this does, this allows people to get the information on their own time and their own term, and allows us to literally build an email list, because email equals income. So what happens is when somebody puts their email in, you guys are immediately taking right here, this video answers 99% of their questions. So people watch this video, they click here, and they buy. So what are you doing when they're doing that? What you want to do, what you love to do, my friend. Now, the 1% that needed more questions, all they got to do is check their email. And this is in their email. Between these 2 videos, 100% of your questions are answered. These two videos is what's generated 47,000 people inside our community. And at any time, see these two ones right here, at any time, anybody can click on those and buy. Because that's how you have a business that's working for you 24/7. John goes, just got back from the grocery store and 900 just rolled in. So he didn't have to do anything for that 900 because his automated system was out there working for him. Now, real quick, before I go on, I just want to stop Sharon real quick because we have Cecilia that actually has something that she has to do. And, family comes first. And so I want her to share because, you guys, when she discovered this, and matter of fact, this is the power of global business. I'm a gal in Kansas and she's in South Africa, and she discovered one of my pieces of content on social media. She was very busy when she discovered this. Because of the automations, it's what's helped her set herself for free. So, Cecilia, do you have a time to share real quick before you have to leave?
I do. And I'm so excited because this is the second time around this month, not this year, this month that I'm taking my daughter out to go and see a concert. And that coming from a background 19 and a half months ago where I didn't even have time to go and have a milkshake with her. I still get goosebumps when I think about this. Michelle, you know what? When I discovered this back in May, I never realized the power of what is in the e-learning industry, especially with digital marketing, because the little side hustles that I tried was all in the MLM industry, meaning that I put in a lot of work. And there was a lot of times that I felt like, I felt like an imposter because I was constantly in people's DMs. I was constantly busy trying to convince people to buy from me. And if you just take with the skills that I've learned inside this program and the pre-built automations that we get from this program, literally pre-built and given to us, for me as a non-techie mom, that was the biggest bonus of all. But I mean, those automations literally gave me my life back.
Work goes smoothly when you know the right steps. With Asana, you can coordinate tasks across teams and stay on track, so your team can spend more time celebrating wins. Try it for free at asana.com. Skincare can start in the laundry room. All Free Clear is the #1 brand of laundry detergent recommended by dermatologists for sensitive skin. And it's free of dyes and perfumes. For an effective clean that's gentle on skin, wash your laundry with All Free Clear.
It gave me my time back and it gave me my family back. Because I'm coming from struggling to spend time with my daughter. I'm coming from struggling to just barely survive, paying school fees and things like that. And this is the second year around that I could pay school fees in advance for a whole year. And it's the most amazing feeling. I mean, Christmas has just passed. We've been out having a lot of fun, and I used to this time start worrying about debt collectors now phoning me for their money that I used to buy Christmas gift with. I'm literally sitting on $4,300 that I can pay out and go into the new year with. And this is scaringly good. I mean, for me as a South African, that's a very high five-figure that's coming in after groceries is already bought, rent is already paid, school fees for the year is already paid. So this is literally money that I can use to spoil my children and my family with for the rest of this year, which is absolutely amazing. And I mean, when I got started with this, I knew nothing about this industry. I had to go and check out what digital marketing really was. I had to go and check out what the e-learning industry was. I mean, this is literally the only industry where you will be able to earn 100% profits on your efforts. What you put in, you make 100% on, and there's nothing else out there like this. And I just love the projection that Forbes has got on this. And I'm still thinking about, you know what? When I got started with this, I was so overwhelmed. I was so overworked, and I couldn't even say yes to a sweetie in the front of the counter if my child asked for that. Now life is completely different because I took a chance, and especially on this. And I love how I had a community backup that literally helped me grow into success with this. This is the most amazing thing that you are coming across. And I can promise you, getting started with this, you are going to thank yourself. Hitting 2025, you will thank yourself, because everything inside this program is meant not only to build a business for you, not only to build a solid income for you, but even to build you as a human. Just the mindset in this is worth way more than you pay for any of these blueprints.
Oh,
This is
thank
me.
you so much.
I just want to thank you. I still can't believe it. You know, I'm exiting 2024 with close to 3.7 million in my currency. I've never seen money like this, and I mean in 19 months. I've had 2 businesses in my life before this with a million side hustles, and I've never even come close to what I get with this, working 2 hours a day. 2 hours a day? No, this is insane. This is insane.
Boy, that just gave me goosebumps. Woo, I love it. Congratulations. And have fun
Thank
with
you
your
so
daughter.
much.
That's why we do what we do. Able to make this type of income, passive income, without the grind. So thank you so much, my friend, for sharing. And Happy New Year.
Oh, same to you. Same to you.
Awesome. You guys, that's what I'm talking about. And I love that, right? Now she gets to go spend time with her daughter. This is what we want for you, to be able to spend time doing the things that you love. And that's because you have a freedom machine that is consistently bringing you in new customers. You just have to learn the strategy. Freedom machine that is consistently bringing you in new customers. You just have to learn the strategy. Another strategy that I love, and that is the free ad strategy. You can learn how to post free ads to high traffic websites for free. People go to these
Sorry,
websites.
y'all, for that timer going
Like, they're
off.
not going to go there looking for lip gloss if it doesn't sell lip gloss, right? So what I mean is they go there looking for a solution. Now, what I loved about this is I also understood the power of video. So when I posted my free ad, you guys, I also put a YouTube video inside of it. So every day I'd spend 30 minutes a day copying, pasting free ads, which, by the way, is an introvert's dream come true. And from doing that, it grew my email list, grew my customer base, but it also grew my subscribers on YouTube. And because of this, I now have over 24,000 subscribers on YouTube, and I monetized on YouTube. I actually almost make more money off of YouTube than what my goal was my first year in my digital marketing business. So this strategy to me is absolutely brilliant, because using social media and because using the free ads, we push people back to our automated system. This is where you have the ability to make passive income, make 100% profit 24/7. So now, based on the people that I mentor inside the community, 1 out of 20 are buying. So with that being said, all your goal is by using the World Wide Web to have 10 people a day put their email in. Between this video and this video, that would mean a customer every other day. That's how you would get your 10 customers a month to make 10,000 or 108,000 a year. Now let's talk about creating your 2-hour daily workflow, because a lot of people say, how long is this going to take? Well, the 2 hours is based on doing the activities that will generate the results. So to start your 2-hour workday, you copy and paste free ads to high traffic websites for free, 30 minutes a day, copy, paste, and post. And then 3 pieces of content. You pick the platform. I went all in with TikTok. All platforms work. It's the one you decide to commit with, right? And then 30 minutes spent on learning, responding to comments, and responding to emails. Now, Amy is one of the best people to talk about mastering her time, because when she launched her business, you guys, she was working 2 jobs. And she plugged into this with no skills, no following, no background in digital marketing, network marketing, affiliate marketing. And she, around her 2 jobs, was able to hit 6 figures in 9 months. So what I would love is for Amy to come on and share with you guys real quick. Amy, are you with us?
Michelle. Febreze has a microchip so it smells first day fresh for 50 days. Does mine?
All right, you guys. So if you've been watching the webinar and you're interested, go ahead and hit the link in my bio, and that will get us connected. Let me turn my phone back around. If you know that you're already interested and you want to know, you want to go ahead and start making income from your phone, like I'm doing, and like 50,000 plus of us are doing inside of our community, then go up there to the link in my bio, put in your information. My website is www.teampaydaily.com, www.teampaydaily.com. If you're not following me, follow me. I will follow you back as long as you are a real account. And yeah, so I'm going to put the webinar back on for a couple more minutes. But if you know you're already interested, go up there, put your information in. And hey, if you don't know me, my name is Kara. I am a mom of 6, a world traveler, a serial entrepreneur. I've been doing some kind of business since I was 5 years old. Yep, count them, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It doesn't matter if you have experience or you have no experience. If you're 18, 85, 90, 95, doesn't matter. You can do this. We're going to teach you how. We're going to show you how to do it step by step in a very systematic process. I'm a real process-oriented person, so I need things to be like step by step. So step 1, do this. Step 2, do that. Step 3, do that. And that's the way this program works. So again, if you know you're already interested, go up there to the link in my bio, right where my name is at the top of the screen. Put in your information. If you see this later on another platform, then go ahead and wherever the link is in my bio, put your information in. Or drop a 1 in the comments, and I would love to get you the details for the blueprint that I'm following. And 50,000 plus of us are following to get to these digital dollars, you guys. Hey, time is ticking. It's ticking. I'm going to let y'all listen to Amy's story, and then we're going to be out of here for the night. Hang on. Here we go with Amy. I'm just going to rewind it a little bit because this is a replay. So that's the good news. Oh, I got the phones in the wrong place. Sorry, y'all. Hang on because I have 2 phones going. I have my account with my name, Kara Revel Scritton, and then my other account, Team Paid Daily. I'm going to run it back a little bit so you can hear Amy. Her story is really awesome. So here we go.
$8,000 a year. Now let's talk about creating your 2-hour daily workflow because of comments and responding to emails. Now, Amy is one of the best people to talk about mastering her time because when she launched her business, you guys, she was working 2 jobs. And she plugged into this with no skills, no following, no background in digital marketing, network marketing, affiliate marketing. And she, around her 2 jobs, was able to hit 6 figures in 9 months. So what I would love is for Amy to come on and share with you guys real quick. Amy, are you with us?
Michelle. Yes. Okay, guys. I don't know what your New Year's looks like for you, but I know for me, I didn't know for many years what my life was going to look like. I was 19 months ago, I'd been in this program, but for many years I struggled. I was a single mom. I was working literally 18 hours a day, over 70 hours a week for 3 years straight. And I couldn't catch a break. I couldn't gain traction anywhere, right? So I really want you to look at, do you want to do a repeat in 25 of 24? And if you don't want your 2025 to look anything like this last year, this could be exactly what you're looking for. I didn't know I was looking for this when I found it because my daughter put me on TikTok. I had no social media. I had no experience in anything, right? I was too busy. So when I came across Michelle's video and she was talking about fitting this in a few hours every day, I thought, okay, maybe, but I don't have any skills. I don't know anything about any of this stuff. Literally, I'm Googling everything because it just blew my mind. But I had a lot of hope and a lot of prayers that I could finally get my time back. So I just had to really plug in and start learning. And one of the very first things I had to learn was the 2-hour workflow. Again, I'm working 18 hours a day. And both of my jobs, I was in the trucking industry and I was waitressing. Nights, weekends, holidays. Neither one of those jobs you can do stuff. I didn't have my phone on me. So I had to fit this in throughout my day, and that's exactly what I did. I just followed the program. I just followed it to a T. Whatever that 5-minute video told me to do, I did it, right? 30 minutes here, 20 minutes here, 45 minutes here throughout my day. And in just 10 weeks, I had learned and earned enough that I quit.
You can sell this $5 spatula on Amazon and compete with hundreds of other spatula sellers, or
both of those jobs blew me away. I still, I'm 19 months in, and I'm still pinching myself that I was able to even learn this because I didn't know if I could, right? I'd never been online. I got on social media because of my daughter, and I had doubt. Of course, a lot of people do because they just don't know their capabilities. But what I'm telling you, friends, is that something like this, if you're ready for something new, something better, and you've been looking for that thing, this is exactly what you've been looking for. And you may not know that right this minute, but I'm telling you, this could be exactly what you want. And I know for me it was. It gave me my time back. It has, in 19 months, it has earned me multiple 6 figures. I have over 13 streams of income, getting ready to add a couple more. And this all can be learned inside of this program. It's not just about 4 income streams. It's about starting with 4 income streams and then building more. And you can learn it. This is longevity. This isn't jump in real quick and get out. No. You're going to learn the skills to keep lining your bank account and enjoy your life at the same time, which many of us have never had that opportunity. So I just encourage you, especially at this time of the year, to thrive in 2025 because we can help you get there. You've just got to want it as much as we want to give it to you. Absolutely.
So good. Yes. You got to want it just as much as we want to give it to you. Yes, that's it. And she says that, you guys, because inside our community, our goal is to create 1,000 6-figure income earners and 1,000 self-made millionaires. And we know what's possible in the digital marketing space, and we know it will happen. So thanks, Amy, for sharing. And you guys, she is the best testament of what can happen if you work a lot of hours, but if you're willing to be coachable. And that's it. You just got to be coachable, right? That is.
All right. Hang on. Shout out to her story is so amazing. It really is. So again, if you are ready, if you know that you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, if maybe you just want more money, more time, and more freedom, because that's what I wanted. That's what it was for me. I wanted more money, more time, and more freedom to spend with my kids. I'm an empty nester mom. I'm a world traveler. I wanted to travel more. This world is going boop, 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 bonkers, right? So there's so many things that I want to do and see and have and be, and so many people that I want to help along the way. And what are you waiting for? This is a serious question. What are you waiting for? If you've been watching me, if you've been following me, if you've been seeing these other people talking about earning an income online, then go look at the link in my bio. Watch the information. It costs you $0 to find out the information. All right, you guys. So I'm out of here. Thank you for hanging out with me. I was eating some salad. I'm sorry. Definitely a piece of lettuce or something went the wrong way. But anyway, I'll talk to you guys again tomorrow because I do go live every single day. Every single day. Every day. I try to go. I notice that my time for going live is usually between like 9:30 and 11 because I definitely like to get it done before midnight. And so that's it. Thank y'all for joining me. Sorry I didn't get to give a whole bunch of shout outs earlier, but let me see if I can shout a few of you out now. Let me go ahead and start from the bottom up. Hey, Milan, Trendy Lady, Nini, Donette, Sonia, Rachel, Anuki, Jarek, Design Your Path, Jessica, Cronino, Eden, ALHR, Hazard, Lau, Maddie, Star, Heaven Bound. I like that. Francis, Sonia, Rach, Elaine, Alexis, Shay, Francis. Welcome. Again, thank y'all for joining me. Thank you for hanging out with me. If you know you're ready, if you're sick and tired of being sick and tired and you're done with the struggle bus, or maybe you just want more time, more money, more freedom. See, everybody's not struggling for money. I know it seems like it. Depending on the type of people you're around and stuff like that, right? It seems like everybody's struggling for money, but that's not true. Some people have money, but they don't have time because they're working a lot of hours to have that income, right? And so there's a lot of reasons that people join a program like this. All right, so I think you heard all you needed to hear for this evening. Go ahead, hit that link in my bio. Get the information. I will talk to you guys again tomorrow. Ciao for now. Y'all have a great night over here. I will talk to y'all tomorrow, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. See you then. Bye-bye.